Okay, so here is your equipment setup for the week and where everything is, and then I will go through the drills. Broad jump over there. All right, so like previous weeks, we are going to do some brain games, but before you do that, we're going to do drills focused on skill work. Last week, the drills were around tunnel discriminations. This week, the drills are around contact tunnel discriminations. So there's a ton of drills you can do with the building setup around contact tunnel discriminations. I'm going to give you just a few basic ideas, but of course, feel free to modify according to your class. So the first thing they can do to warm up their contact tunnel discriminations here is left end of this blue tunnel to the dog walk and left end of the blue tunnel to the school bus tunnel. They can work that from both sides of the plane of the dog walk. For your more advanced students, I'd suggest making them not cross the plane of either the tunnel or the dog walk for either option, okay? Then you can kind of try to put those in speed a little bit. So like for my lessons today, I had them do tire as a forward send, so going away from us to the wall, to the left side of the blue tunnel, to the dog walk, and then either of the options straight down off the dog walk. The right side of school bus, left side of school bus, or weave poles, okay? Then again, same opening, tire, wall, left side of blue tunnel, to the school bus tunnel, over to the panel to the back side of the purple. Okay, so they need some level of independence here from the tunnel to the panel, but not a ton. The third drill you can do with the setup that really forces some independence is the same opening of tire, wall, tunnel, but then you can have them do school bus tunnel out of the blue tunnel to that red wing down there to the right side of the school bus or the weave poles, depending upon the class. So that'll kind of force a rear cross here at the red, which we've worked on the past several weeks in class, and it's gonna demand as much independence on that tunnel verbal with the contact tunnel discrimination as possible, okay? So those are kind of your drills you can work through. You can also set it up so that you do the purple as a forward send wall and then have them do that as an in and have them work that on the other side of the contact and tunnel, but it's kind of up to you and how much time you want to take. So the brain games challenge this week is kind of Sino sports prep, and in general it's more or less kind of a build off of last week. So there's no reaction timing necessarily, but basically I have 3 sequences set out. They all have some skills revolving around those warm-up drills. But my thought is I would have them walk the blue cones. When they're done walking the blue cones, have them walk the red cones. When they're done walking the red cones, run either blue or red. How you do that's up to you. You can tell the class as a whole, okay, you're all gonna walk blue or you're all gonna walk red, or you can do it on a person-to-person basis, okay? So it's kind of up to you and how much bar setting and whatnot you have time for and want to do. I also have yellow cones out, and what I plan to do is after my students run their first sequence of the 2, I'm going to have them walk the yellow cones, so they then have to remember another sequence on top of that, and then they either run the red or the yellow or whatever's left. Okay, so there's 3 sequences out. I am going to go through those 3 sequences as well as some maybe modifications that might make it more challenging here. They're good challenges with you guys, and then that way if you want to skip this part of the video you can and just look when you get in here. So the blue cones sequence starts up at that black wingless. It goes black wingless triple to the back side of the purple. So they have the off-course A-frame and tunnel, and then off the back side of the purple, it goes panel, red wing, left side of the school bus tunnel to the dog walk. And then off the dog walk, they go to the right side of the blue tunnel to the school bus tunnel here. Then to the panel, purple again, wall, white lattice going towards us, and then over to the double. So I had them run that, my lessons today run that once as is, and then I would have them redo it and basically cut out number 8, so cut out the blue tunnel, so that then they had to do dog walk flip to the tunnel. And then I also, sorry, dog walk's in the way, had them rework the ending differently. So some of them rear cross the white initially, I had them wrap the white, and then vice versa, okay? The red cone sequence starts here at the purple. It goes, it starts the same way that the blue ended. So it goes purple, wall, white, to the left side of the blue tunnel, to the dog walk, off the dog walk to the weave poles. So they've got that weave tunnel discrimination there. And then out of the weave poles, teeter, and then this pink jump, which actually, is supposed to be 90 degrees like that. So jumping towards us. Sorry, I forgot to change that. And then after that, they go to the white lattice school bus tunnel, over to the red, right side of the school bus tunnel, broad jump, A-frame, purple. Okay, so modifications for that can be, or different challenges for that can be, out of the weave poles, teeter, you can have them do the other side of this pink, so as a backside if you want, or you could have them skip the pink, go up to the white. The school bus tunnel to the red really can only be run doggone left effectively, okay? But then out of the right side of that school bus tunnel, broad jump, you can then work also rainbow tunnel to the purple, so you could have them just rework the ending here off of the teeter and go over to the tunnel instead of the A-frame, okay? And then your yellow cones, again, starts at the purple, but this time it's coming towards us. We go purple panel, school bus, over to the wall, back side of the yellow, and then, back side of the purple, and then panel, red, right side of that school bus, weave poles. Then off the weave poles, you go to the teeter. Again, this pink jump coming towards us that needs to be set, over to the red, wrap back to go to the pink towards us, finish with the white. Okay, so a little bit of wrapping action here. The ending can be changed so that they do the last pink jump going away, so that then they have to rear the red to go back that way over to the white. And then the other thing that can be changed is you can have them skip number 8 school bus tunnel. So basically they would come off that backside, the purple, and go panel, red to the weave poles, which has been a good challenge for today. All right, so those are the 3 sequences. They're all tricky, but hopefully not unobtainably tricky. Hopefully they're, just challenging enough. The mental game I'm gonna have my classes do is walk blue, then walk red, and then run one or the other. I'll probably tell them when they come out which one they're running. And then depending upon time and how much time I have left, I'm gonna consider having them walk a third too into it, okay? So let me know if you guys have any questions on that.